Some players become stars through talent. Others rewrite what seems possible in modern football. Erling Haaland belongs to the second group. His goals have shattered records across Europe. At just 25 years old, he has already become one of the world's most feared strikers. Every defender knows the danger he brings. But this story is bigger than goals alone. It is the journey of a nation searching for football glory. Norway has produced legendary players before, yet a World Cup dream has always remained out of reach. Now, everything rests on one extraordinary striker. Millions believe Haaland can change Norway's football history forever. Erling Braut Haaland was born on July 21, 2000. His football journey began long before he became a global superstar. His father, Alf Inge Haaland, played professional football at the highest level. The game was part of Erling's life from day one. As a child, Haaland dreamed of becoming the world's best striker. Every training session fueled that ambition. His physical strength stood out from an early age. Combined with incredible speed, he became almost impossible to stop. Coaches quickly noticed something special. He possessed the instincts of a natural goal scorer. His development continued at Bryn FK. There he learned the discipline required for professional football. Soon, bigger clubs came calling. Haaland's talent was simply too great to ignore. A move to Molde FK became the next step in his career. Under experienced coaching, his confidence grew rapidly. Goals arrived with remarkable consistency. Europe had started paying close attention. His breakthrough came at Red Bull Salzburg. The UEFA Champions League introduced Haaland to the entire football world. He scored goal after goal against Europe's biggest clubs. Defenders struggled to contain his power and movement. Scouts from every major league wanted his signature. A future superstar had officially arrived. But Haaland wasn't satisfied with early success. He wanted to become the best striker on the planet. His next move would take him to one of Europe's biggest stages. A new chapter was about to begin. In January 2020, Erling Haaland joined Borussia Dortmund. It was the perfect stage to prove he belonged among Europe's elite. He announced his arrival in unforgettable fashion. A second-half hat-trick on his Bundesliga debut stunned football fans around the world. Goals became a weekly routine. Every competition seemed too easy for the young Norwegian. His combination of power, pace, and finishing made him one of the most complete strikers in football. Few defenders could match his physical presence. Haaland also became a Champions League sensation. He scored against Europe's biggest clubs with remarkable consistency. His movement inside the penalty area was exceptional. He always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. By 2022, another giant came calling. Manchester City secured one of football's most exciting transfers. Many questioned whether he could adapt to the Premier League. Haaland answered those doubts almost immediately. He broke scoring records in his very first season. Defenders struggled to stop his relentless finishing. His partnership with Manchester City's creative midfield transformed the team's attack. Every through ball became a potential goal. Under Pep Guardiola, Haaland developed into a more complete forward. His link-up play improved alongside his finishing. That season ended with historic success. Manchester City completed a famous continental treble. Haaland's goals played a decisive role throughout the campaign. He established himself as one of the world's best strikers. Yet one challenge remained unfinished. International success with Norway. Unlike club football, international tournaments are far more difficult to reach. Norway has not been a regular World Cup participant. Every qualifying campaign carries enormous expectations. Haaland knows he represents the hopes of an entire nation. Alongside captain Martin Ødegaard, Norway possesses its strongest generation in decades. Their partnership has inspired new belief. Haaland provides goals. Ødegaard provides creativity. Together, They form the foundation of Norway's future. The dream is no longer just to qualify. Norway wants to compete with the world's best teams. The road to the 2026 FIFA World Cup could become the greatest chapter in Norwegian football history. The 2026 FIFA World Cup could define Erling Haaland's international legacy. It is the stage every great player dreams of conquering. Norway has waited decades to return to football's biggest tournament. Haaland has the chance to lead that historic comeback. His greatest strength is his finishing. Inside the penalty area, every touch carries the threat of a goal. Standing over 6 feet 4 inches tall, he dominates in the air. Yet his speed is just as frightening. Few strikers combine power and pace so effectively. Defenders are forced into impossible decisions. If they stay deep, Haaland controls the box. If they push forward, he attacks the space behind them. His movement is just as dangerous as his finishing. He constantly finds gaps that others never notice. That instinct separates elite strikers from good ones. Haaland has mastered the art of being in the right place at the right time. But every great player has weaknesses. Even Haaland faces difficult moments. Against compact defenses, he can become isolated. Norway must create quality chances for him to make the difference. That is where Martin Ødegaard becomes vital. His vision and passing can unlock even the strongest defenses. Together, they give Norway hope they have not felt in generations. Their partnership could change the nation's football history. The competition, however, will be relentless. Argentina, France, Brazil, Spain, and England all dream of lifting the trophy. Every knockout match will demand perfection. One mistake could end Norway's journey. But football has always rewarded fearless teams. Norway has nothing to lose and everything to prove. If Haaland performs at his highest level, any opponent can be challenged. His goals have already changed matches at the highest level. The football world is waiting to see if Norway can finally become a true World Cup contender. This generation has the talent to surprise everyone. For Erling Haaland, this is more than another tournament. It is an opportunity to inspire an entire nation. Can Norway's greatest hope lead his country to football history? The answer will unfold on the world's biggest stage. One thing is already certain. Erling Haaland's story is still being written, and the most important chapter may be yet to come.